Over the weekend, people out in Washington state finally got a break from the rain, but that reprieve was very, very short-lived. The Green River levee failed earlier today. It created the potential for life-threatening flash flooding that forced officials to call the evacuation of nearly 50,000 people. But as of right now, crews have finally stopped the flow of water at the site of the breach. Let's get right over to NBC News correspondent Steve Patterson on the ground out there in Washington. So, Steve, the levee breached. Now it's been fixed. Does it look like this is long term, or is there still a concern?
Yeah, there's definitely still a concern, Gotti. Thankfully, things are a whole lot quieter than they were a few hours ago. As you mentioned, the alerts initially were go now alerts, right? That's like, don't even grab your bag, don't even wait for anything, just pick up your stuff and leave as soon as possible, get to higher ground. That went out to 46,000 people, then they tamped it down to about 6,000 people, then 1,000, and then finally that alert has been allowed to expire entirely because they were able to get on scene and, as you mentioned, sort of plug and dam that levee up very quickly. But it was very scary, especially considering the fact that, you know, we had all these atmospheric rivers last week creating this catastrophic flooding in the area. So this, on top of that, the river behind me, the Green River, could have swelled to something incredibly dangerous. In fact, you can already see behind me that, you know, those trees are not supposed to be obviously that submerged. This could have spilled over into nearby communities like Kent, like Tukwila, where I'm standing. That levee breach is about 3.5 miles from where we're standing. But again, officials were thankfully able to get on scene very, very quickly. We're hearing they're working with the Army Corps of Engineers, making sure everything is sustainable and plugged up well enough. But there still, of course, is that concern just because of how stressed the system is, right? How saturated the ground in this area is. And then the levees are doing all they can to hold up in a tremendous amount of water that we've seen over the last week or so. Gotti?
Yeah, those levees are saving so many properties and potentially lives. How did they stop the breach?
Yeah, so just looking at the video, because again, we're, you know, a few miles away, so I haven't been able to see it myself, but it looks like this heavy machinery was on scene almost instantaneously. I don't want to say it was right away. We have a train going by, so it might be a little loud. But it was quickly, right? And the governor putting alerts out quickly. We've seen some of the video, backhoes. It looks like huge, heavy machinery was able to sandbag, plug up some of the structurally unsound parts of that levee. And, you know, if you can see the video, it's not very big, right? This was never a catastrophic breach, but any breach, again, especially when you're talking about this much water in communities that are already submerged, was an incredible danger. It looks like they just acted quickly, got on scene fast. Everybody is really on edge in this area, so it's no surprise officials wanted to make headway really quick. Gotti?
And how does this play into, like, the already ongoing recovery effort from last week's flooding?
Yeah, it just complicates things because, you know, our crew specifically, I'm looking at the guys that I'm working with right now, they were a few miles up north, right, where a lot of the localized flooding was. This spread it down south and actually into areas that are more around Seattle. So it just shifts the worry in different places. Now, the National Guard was activated because of this levee breach, right? So they're in the area talking about communities that haven't yet been affected. Now we have more weather moving in, predicting, you know, tons more rain over the next few days, maybe tomorrow night into the next night into the next night. We're going to get a lot more rain. That could complicate, again, an already stressed system where officials had already put a lot of the resources to try to help people there. It shifts that, you know, now to different communities that are looking at some of the same things. And if this whole state is that stressed, how can they be everywhere all at once? Just makes things a whole lot more complicated.
Yeah, praying it is not as bad as they're expecting. Steve Patterson out there in Washington for us. Steve, thank you so much.
We thank you for watching. And remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live on our YouTube channel.